In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to add a favicon to our website. But first, what is a favicon? Favicons are simply the little icons that you see in the upper left-hand side of each tab in your browser. The term favicon is just a shorthand way of saying favorite icon. Once we add a favicon to our site, it'll help viewers distinguish our tabs from others. Now that we know what a favicon is, we have to figure out what types of images we can use. According to the W3C, which is the community that actually writes web standards, we need our image to be PNG, GIF, or ICO format with a color depth of 8, 24, or 32 bits with a size of 32 by 32 or 16 by 16 pixels. It's also important to note that the W3C in most browsers actually prefer PNG format. However, ICO is the only image type that's supported by all browsers. So that's what we'll be using for this tutorial. You can create your own ICO favicon using any number of software tools available on the market. However, I recommend that you check out the favicon.cc website, which allows you to convert almost any image type to the proper favicon format. All you have to do is select Import Image, choose a file, make one of two selections, and click Upload. Once the file is uploaded and processed, you'll be given a download link. This site also lets you create a custom ICO image with their free online drawing tool. All we have to do is go to Create New Favicon, hand draw in whatever we want, and you can pick from any one of these colors here. Once you're done, click Download Favicon. We can now go to our download folder, right click on the image and click Properties. We'll see that it's an ICO format. It's 16 by 16 pixels with a color depth of 32 bits. Now that we have a favicon in the proper format, we can apply it to our website. First, let's deselect all objects by right-clicking anywhere in the workspace, hover over Select, and choose Deselect All. If Deselect All is not visible, that means you can skip this step and move on to the next. Now we'll open the Inspector tool, click on the Properties tab, and double-click on the Value column next to the Favorite Icon attribute. Let's browse the computer to find the favicon file that we just created, select it, and click Open. We have now added the ICO image to the current page. We'll need to go ahead and add the same image to all the other pages in our site. Once that's done, we're ready to preview the site. But please be aware that most browsers don't support favicons using WebEasy's preview feature. To my knowledge, Firefox is the only exception. If you don't have the Firefox browser, you'll need to upload the site to your server in order to see the favicon. With that being said, let's preview the page. As we can see, our new favicon image is being displayed. This concludes today's tutorial. I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.